everyone, how are you? I hope you're fine. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you enjoyed your weekend. And it's Monday again, it's time to study again. And we're very lucky because on Mondays we're able to study languages, right? Yes, I know. A gente é muito sortudo, né? Que segunda-feira já começa assim, ó, idiomas, linguagens. Amazing, great, ótimo, maravilhoso. Guys, last week we learned a little bit about false friends in English, or in Portuguese, falso cognato, right? Were you able to learn something new? Did you do the activities that I gave you? I hope so. So this week, guys, we're talking about another language craziness, outra loucura de linguagem. We're talking about homophones. Homophones, homophones, homophones. Do you know what that is? Do you know what homophones are? Do you like homophones? Because I love homophones. So I'm gonna explain. Basically, homophones are two words that sound the exact same. They have the exact same pronunciation, but they mean something completely different, tá? So now in Portuguese, o que são homophones? São palavras que têm exatamente o mesmo som, a mesma pronúncia, mas significam coisas completamente diferentes, alright?
Parabéns! Quem não sabe fazer, copia mesmo, né? Só que...
So, it's very, very used in English, of course, because we're talking about words, but sometimes when you hear a joke, or when people, Native Americans, when they are typing something, they may use homophones just to be funny. But we're gonna learn some of them, which is great because when you learn a word, you automatically will remember another word because they're homophones, okay? So now let's see some homophones that I have prepared over here. So now we have a verb here, which is similar to listen, right? I hear music. And then we have the adverb of place, here. Same pronunciation. Here, here, right? So that's a homophone. And then we have the next one, which is wait, also a verb, wait. Wait a second. Like, it means that you have to not do something for a little while. You have to wait, right? And then we have this word. And this one is kind of funny because when we read it for the first time, quando a gente lê pela primeira vez, a gente vê esse G aqui. Why is there a G? Por que tem um G? E a gente pode falar assim, wigget, wigget, né? But that's not the pronunciation. It's the same as to wait, okay? And this is gonna be like in kilograms, in pounds, like I weight 57 kilograms, eu peso. This is a measurement, é uma medida, alright? So let's move on to the next one. We have the verb hire. That means when someone gives you a job, they hire you. So Zuleide gave me a job, so hire, okay? And then we have this word, which is higher. Same pronunciation, see? Higher, 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 higher. So that when something goes up, like, oh, move your hand higher, 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 higher. So it's the same pronunciation, it's a homophone, right? And then we have the next one, choose. He chews really loud. Ele mastiga muito alto, chews. Mastiga, só que aqui eu conjuguei, né? He chews really loud. And that's the same pronunciation as the verb choose. I choose you, Pokemon. I choose something. And we have to be careful with this one. A gente tem que ter certo cuidado com o verbo choose, because when we're reading faster, quando a gente lê mais rápido, we may say the noun. A gente pode ser que vai falar o substantivo desse verbo, que é o choice. but that's wrong, okay? So choose and choose, all right? Homophones. Oh, and then we have another verb. Teacher, I'm gonna pronounce this as sew. Nope. We're gonna pronounce this as so, which is like when our grandmas, like it's very common that our grandmothers or mothers, they do this during winter. They're sewing, they sew. That means like costurar, right? And then we have this word so. So, do you understand? So, can you see? Right? We have to be careful here, okay? And then let's move on to the next one. We have the verb to write, right? Right, like write. And then we have this word. Again, why is there a G? Por que tem G? Rig it. No, right, homophones, okay? So this means when you do something correctly, you're right, but also means a direction, like turn right, right? Okay. Oh, the next one. It's a verb, be. You probably hate this verb because you conjugated this for years, and we still talk about it, the verb to be. And then we have an insect that makes us honey, the bee, bzz. So bee. I want it to be a bee. Weird. All right, and then we have this one. That's a very tricky one. We have this word, bare. That means when something is not covered. Quando algo não está tampado. So this, I have my bare arm here. My arm is bare. But that also means possessing something. Okay? And then, oh teacher, I know bear. It's the big old bear as the animal, very dangerous animal. Urso, and then bear. Bare arms, barefoot, descalço. Alright, when something is not covered, quando algo não está tampado, enfim. And then we have this one, that's the verb when you acknowledge something, you know, saber, you know. Remember the K is silent, so when we don't know about this, quando a gente não sabe que o K é silencioso, pode ser que a gente tente algo assim, know, né? But it has the same meaning as no. Tem a mesma pronúncia, desculpa, da palavra não, né? Então, oh, do you know this? Do you know this? No. So this is kind of tricky when we're talking. Isso aqui pode ser um pouquinho pegadinho quando a gente tá falando, tá? But that's important to know the difference. Mas é importante saber a diferença. And how will we know? E como que a gente vai saber? Through the context. Através do contexto que a frase está inserida, né? Alright, the next one, we have two verbs. To die, right? Die. It's when someone passes away, quando alguém falece, quando alguém morre, right? Die. And then we have this one, die. The only difference is this letter, and that means tingir. Yes. So we have to be careful here, right? So if I want to say like, oh, she dyed her hair last week. Ela morreu o cabelo dela semana passada ou ela tingiu o cabelo dela semana passada? So you see, again, context is the key to this. Contexto é a chave do homophones, tá? And then we have the next one, which is a verb, bury. Repeat, bury. Yes, when someone dies, quando alguém morre, quando alguém falece, passes away, we bury them under the earth. A gente enterra, the act of enterrar, bury, okay? And then we have the fruit, berry. Berry, we eat berries, which is nice. So you see, homophones, careful with this one, because we may say bury, yeah, but it's berry actually. So here you have a very wide list of homophones. Aqui a gente tem uma lista bem legal de homophones. But of course, there are many more. Mas claro que tem muitas outras, tá? Eu tentei uma abordagem diferente, fazer a explicação toda em inglês pra gente melhorar o nosso listening e, em contrapartida, o nosso speaking, né? So I hope you could understand, but if you have any questions, please let me know. Mas se vocês tiverem alguma dúvida, por favor, me avisem, ok? That I'll be here to talk to you. Estarei aqui para falar com vocês, alright? You have a quiz on estudos. Vocês têm um quiz no estudo sobre isso. And that's gonna be kind of an evaluation. Vai valer peso 4. So be careful. Façam com cuidado, alright? But that's it. I hope you have a good week. I hope you enjoyed this lesson. Espero que vocês tenham gostado dessa lição. Bye, friends!